insane, child. Let's get out of here.
The first video tonight comes from JT's Soul Business, a US-based family vlog and lifestyle channel featuring unfiltered reactions, cabin stays, road trips, and spontaneous outdoor adventures. It is May 24th, 2017, in a remote mountain area in New Hampshire, USA.
What is that, Mom? Some kind of wild animal out here doing crazy. What do you think that is?
The night begins quietly inside a small mountain cabin. Then, sharp, high-pitched cries echo from the tree line. At first, the family laughs it off, trying to guess the animal, but the sounds grow louder and more strained, too close for comfort. Curiosity pulls them toward the doorway as the forest outside feels increasingly alive.
Yeah, there's something like he's getting really close.
Movement breaks through the darkness. Something is close. Close enough that the family instantly shifts from joking to alert.
Oh, here it comes. I see its eyes. Oh, get back, babe.
What?
Get in here. I see its
Oh,
eyes.
wow, I see its eyes too.
JT, get...
A pair of glowing eyes appears, suspended in the dark, unmoving, watching. Panic breaks across the room as they realize something is staring directly at them.
He's coming close.
Shh.
God, that's crazy. I see him right there. I see his eyes. I can't tell if you can see his eyes. See if I can zoom in on him. What the hell? There's multiples of them. Damn, there's one to the left too.
More eyes begin to reveal themselves. One set becomes two, then three. The family realizes they are surrounded. Animals positioned around the cabin, each set of eyes angled toward the house from different points in the tree line.
There's like one way over here now. We got animals everywhere. This is crazy. Freaking animals all over the place.
Me, isn't it?
Huh? Oh, did I record you? Sorry. I'm going to just show my face there. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. I'm not even sure what kind of animal this is. I know there's one right here in front of me, like I can see its eyes, but there's another one over here to the left. I'm about to go.
The creatures remain fixed in position, forming a loose circle around the cabin. The family retreats inside. The father mentions grabbing his 12-gauge shotgun, unsure how close things might escalate.
I'm going after it. What do we got out here? Where's that at? Somewhere down there now. Just curious to see what we got out here, man.
Stepping outside with a flashlight, he sweeps the beam across the woods, searching for the source of the cries. But the screaming stops. The eyes vanish. The forest falls silent in a way that feels unnatural, as if everything out there simply froze. The family never identifies the animals. All they know is that they were surrounded, watched, and outnumbered. What began as a casual evening turned into a tense standoff with unseen wildlife in the remote New Hampshire mountains. The unanswered question lingers. What exactly was out there, and why was it closing in on the cabin? The next horrifying video comes from Jeff in NH, a US-based outdoor and nighttime exploration channel, documenting wildlife sounds, rural encounters, and eerie nocturnal phenomena around New Hampshire. It is February 14th, 2021, in the United States, a rural woodland area bordering protected conservation land.
Okay. Heard a sound out here. So I'm recording in hopes that I hear it again. It's downright terrifying. But of course it stopped as soon as I started. All I can hear right now is dog barking, I think. Pretty sure that's a porcupine. That's not what I heard. Heard something quite different, but that was a porcupine. Way off in the distance is dogs still going crazy. Where I'm pointed the camera, even though it's night, is basically conservation land.
Jeff steps outside around 9:15 p.m. to let his dog out. His property backs onto thick forest, marshland, and a pond that becomes impossible to cross in winter. The night is quiet, and early sounds, distant barks, small animal noises, seem routine at first. But as he films, the tone shifts. The noises carry an edge, subtle but wrong, as if something deeper in the woods is beginning to wake.
There it is again. That's what I heard when I first came out.
A loud, deep howl erupts from the forest. Powerful, resonant, nothing Jeff recognizes. The suddenness of it freezes him in place.
It's at the 4-minute mark, roughly 4:50 mark of this video. My motion detector light just turned off, and I've heard that howl, moaning howl.
Another long, moaning howl rolls across the trees. At the same moment, his motion detector light shuts off, plunging the yard back into shadow. The timing rattles him.
I'm out of here. That was probably just the house settling, but that was spooky.
A sharp nearby noise snaps through the dark. Jeff flinches, realizing whatever is out there may be closer than he thought.
It was definitely louder though. The first one, when I first came out here, before...
He mentions that the very first howl he heard, before he started recording, was even louder than the ones captured on camera. The realization unsettles him. If that sound came from the same creature, it must be much larger or much closer than he initially believed. The howls remain completely unexplained. Jeff, familiar with local wildlife, insists they were unlike any coyote, fox, or owl he has ever heard. Cold and shaken, he returns indoors, planning to step back outside later to listen again. The night ends with a lingering sense that something unknown is moving through the woods. Something powerful enough to make even a seasoned outdoorsman uneasy. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The next chilling video comes from Josh Odom, a US-based horror and paranormal exploration channel focused on nighttime investigations, creepy roadside legends, and urban myths. His content blends first-person reactions with tense, real-time encounters in remote and unsettling locations. It is October 30th, 2025 in the United States, along a remote wooded road tied to serial killer lore and long-standing paranormal claims.
What is up, guys? I got a special guest with me, and we were told about this road. It was some serial killer that roamed this road, and his victims, you can hear their screams, they say.
Oh shit, John's about to get, hey guys, John's about to get me out here.
Y'all make sure y'all smash that thumbs up.
I'm gonna hold the camera for Josh, but nice to meet y'all guys.
If y'all hear or see anything, let us know in the comments.
Hey Josh, whatever happened to Paul?
I think he moved to Alaska or something.
Oh.
He was trying to find somebody.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, guys, they say you can hear screams on this road. What's that?
Oh,
You hear it? Someone's over there moving.
Definitely.
Look in the shape right there. I don't know which way to go down, this way or that way. It's sketchy out here, ain't it? Yeah, guys, if y'all like this video, make sure to smash the thumbs up. Oh shit, what was that?
I don't know.
Josh and his team introduce the road's reputation, a stretch of woodland associated with serial killers, unexplained screams, and alleged skinwalker sightings. As they walk, the forest feels unstable and restless. Footsteps echo in the distance, faint lights flicker through the trees, and every shadow seems to shift in their peripheral vision. The deeper they move, the stronger the sense that something is already aware of their presence. Footsteps break the silence nearby, quick, deliberate, and close enough to make the team stop instantly. It's the first clear sign that they are not alone.
This road's active. Hello?
I don't know.
Something up there behind you. Looks like. You see something white glowing up there?
Oh my God, look.
What the fuck is that? And I hear noise behind
Ain't
you.
that scary coat leader back with a lantern, is it?
They spot a white glowing figure near what appears to be an old cemetery off the roadside. Strange noises intensify around them, creating the impression that multiple things are moving in the dark.
I thought you lost that man a long time ago.
I thought I did too.
I heard a rumor that Paul smacked the hell out of him and he ran away.
He probably ran away, but this is a road. If you any of my old.
Oh,
What's that growling noise? You hear that?
I hear that.
Holy shit!
That has to be somebody evil. I feel an evil vibe out here.
Me too. There was when me and Paul came out here one time. We weren't recording or nothing.
When you came out here with Paul,
We saw a barrel or something.
did I do a good Paul imitation?
Yeah.
I can't get his voice right like him.
It looked like feral people were out
I
here.
miss Paul.
You hear that?
Yes.
Dang, wish we had a stick to hit on one of these trees. They say you can make the noise.
A sudden wave of screaming echoes through the woods, followed by a noise disturbingly similar to a chainsaw starting up. Panic builds as the team tries to understand whether it's human, staged, or something far stranger.
I don't know. Let's get out of here. Wait, something's been down there.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you okay?
Yeah, something's screaming over there. You hear that?
Yes, that's a chainsaw. It's a chainsaw, man.
Movement emerges from the tree line, a shape that resembles a skinwalker or a werewolf-like creature, shifting quickly between the trees. The team holds their ground for a moment, but the fear is immediate and visceral.
Oh, it is. I think it's that skinwalking werewolf.
We come in peace. Please do not harm us. We're from outer space.
We are from the planet Woofer. That's a chainsaw.
Let's get
Let's go back.
The encounter peaks when a chainsaw-wielding figure appears and begins pursuing them. Josh and the team sprint down the dark road, shouting to one another as they try to escape whatever is charging toward them. Safely back in the open, the team reflect on how quickly the night escalated. Whether human or paranormal, the combination of figures, screams, and pursuit created one of their most intense experiences. As they leave the area behind, the legends surrounding the road feel more credible than ever, and the forest feels like a place where something is still watching from the dark. The next shocking video of the night comes from Maso Sales, a YouTube channel focused on eerie nighttime footage captured in remote woods. The channel documents strange sounds, unsettling howls, and raw, low-light encounters that create a found footage, creepy forest-style atmosphere. It is October 26, 2013, at Lake Tawakoni, East Texas, a vast reservoir bordered by dense forest stretching across Hunt, Rains, and Van Zant counties.
Well, we were sitting around hanging out and watching TV, and cats were laying right here at my feet. Next thing you know, they get up and take off running, tails puffed out, so heard something they didn't like. Been some strange sounds. Heard a few bangs on the house, so they heard something they didn't like, so went outside and check it out. What's going on? Anything out there? Dark. Can't see a thing out here. Obviously, check by my flashlight. I see the trail.
The group enters the woods after dark. Tall trees close in on the path, and shadows stretch out across the ground. Distant wildlife calls echo through the night, mostly dogs howling somewhere far off, adding an immediate sense of isolation. Each step into the forest feels heavier than the last.
I see the trail going up there. It's coming from the light east of here, down by the light. Coyotes, yep. Make dipping sounds. See? Got by the lake somewhere.
As they move deeper, every sound becomes sharper. Leaves rustle, twigs snap, and the forest seems to respond to their presence. The darkness makes the tree line feel endless. The group grows tense, sensing the possibility that something is already watching from the shadows.
What? I see it there. Dog barking.
Subtle movements begin to emerge around them. Faint, almost rhythmic, like cautious footsteps or slow shifting through the brush. Nothing is visible, but the sound is enough to raise their alertness. The woods grow louder, and the sense of an unseen presence closing in becomes impossible to ignore. A sudden piercing howl erupts close by, far too close. The sound hits them instantly, powerful and unnerving. Panic takes over. With no idea what made the noise or how close it truly is, the group sprints into the darkness, the forest echoing behind them. The video cuts off shortly after the escape. No creature is seen, no explanation is found. Only the raw, frantic reaction to something hidden in the trees. The encounter leaves a lingering sense of unease, capturing how terrifying the unknown can be when the woods come alive at night. The next video comes from Springboy1227, a youth-led US channel focused on urban legend explorations, overnight challenges, and comedic horror-style encounters. Their content mixes improvised reactions, chaotic energy, and playful found footage sequences aimed at younger audiences. It is November 27, 2025, in a woodland area near a cabin in the United States.
Look, I'm coming. Luke. Luke. Luke, where the flip are you, dude? Flip. This is the last time we flipping do a Slenderman, guys. What the flip? And the thing is, we haven't even seen Slenderman yet. Luke? 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 Shh, shh. Flip, flip, flip. Shh.
The video begins with one of the boys searching for Luke in the dark woods. His flashlight cuts through the trees as he calls out repeatedly, growing more frustrated and uneasy when Luke doesn't respond. There's no setup and no explanation, just the disorienting confusion of trying to locate his friend in complete darkness.
Dude. Dude! What are you doing? What the flip? What the flip? I'm turning off the flashlight. Behind here, behind here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Flip you. Freak off. Freak off. Freak off. What the flip? Why would you do that?
What did I do?
You were attacking me. You were flipping attacking.
I remember. How did I get right here?
Let's go to the car, dude. Out.
He finally spots Luke standing strangely in the shadows. Without warning, Luke rushes toward him aggressively, causing both of them to panic. Moments later, Luke snaps out of it, insisting he has no memory of attacking him.
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know where Tyson is. Guys.
Wait, I gotta get the camera.
Guys, come on.
Luke disappears again. The filmer runs back for the camera, breathlessly calling his name and admitting he's genuinely scared. The woods feel disorienting as he tries to retrace his steps.
Slenderman was here.
You mean Slenderman was here?
He was here. He came after me.
What do you mean? You saw Slenderman?
Yes, he was here.
Wait, so Slenderman was here?
He pointed
Well, dude, we
out.
gotta go capture him then. No. Yo, come on, dude. Bro, come on.
He finds Luke collapsed on the ground. Luke claims Slenderman appeared and came after him. His voice shakes as he tries to explain what he saw.
Luke! Flip. Luke! Luke! I need some kind of weapon or something. Flip. Luke! Oh my gosh. Luke! Luke, are you okay? What happened?
One reason why we should never let the Major Charles again.
What?
I got grabbed.
Are you okay?
Luke collapses for a second time, struggling to stay upright. He warns that the entity is angry and strong enough to kill them. The filmer urges him toward the car, while Luke tries to regain control.
Luke, are you okay?
Get in here and talk to you.
Okay.
Hey, dude, shut the door.
Okay.
Is that smoke?
Inside the cabin, smoke suddenly fills the room. The boys panic when the door refuses to open at first. After several frantic attempts, they break free. The source of the smoke is never shown.
I think it's time.
Time for what?
The box.
Show him the light. Well, hand me the light.
Here, No. I'm saying let's take it to the cabin and then
Put up.
bring the light. We're gonna need as much light as we can get in there.
Just his Slenderman's here.
Oh, God. Sorry if you guys can't see for a minute. We'll try to get you guys some.
Still distressed, they realize some of their gear is missing. Luke continues having brief, disoriented episodes. Convinced Slenderman is close, they collect lights and equipment, deciding to return to the cabin and take out Slenderman once and for all. The night unfolds chaotically. Luke vanishes, collapses, or behaves erratically, while smoke, missing items, and unexplained moments escalate the panic. Nothing is ever clearly seen, but the reactions show rising fear and confusion. The video ends with the boys preparing for a final confrontation, leaving the strange events open to interpretation. Despite its skit-like tone, the footage captures a frantic and unpredictable night in the woods. Before the next clip, if you're enjoying the video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and right now, 80% of viewers aren't subscribed. So, if you're one of them, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really means a lot. Your support helps us continue creating awesome, creepy videos. Now, let's get back to the video. The last video of the night comes from Nigel and Helen's Adventures, a UK-based YouTube channel exploring rural, isolated, and often eerie locations. The hosts frequently visit sites tied to local legends, historic tragedies, and reports of strange activity, blending real-time adventure with folklore and tense, atmospheric moments. It is November 21st, 2025, in Somerset, United Kingdom.
Here we go. Hello, Helen.
Hello, Nigel.
We're out again.
We are.
We're in Somerset, aren't we?
We are.
Strange things been happening in Somerset.
Have they?
Well, that conversation in the pub last night.
It was a bit odd, wasn't it?
Yeah, they said, don't go down into the valley where the bridge and the mill is and the steps. Hello, everyone, and another adventure. And yes, we did what they said don't do. This must be the steps that they were talking about.
Oh, yeah, something about...
Nigel and Helen arrive in Somerset and begin discussing the area's unsettling reputation. Locals have warned them about the valley, the old steps, and the abandoned mill. They retell the story of Jacob, a mill worker once found screaming the word monkey with no explanation. The strange tale lingers as they approach the site, setting a quietly unnerving tone.
Was it a man, Jacob, worked at the mill or something?
That's right, yeah. He worked at the mill, and every day he came up these steps to load the horse carts with flour.
Oh.
And one day they found him at the bottom, screaming.
Right.
He was shouting monkey.
Monkey?
Yep. And he ended up in a place of safety.
Oh.
And the only word he ever utters to this day is monkey. Nobody knows what happened, and they couldn't get anything else out of him. You can still hear his footsteps going up and down the lane.
Oh.
What's that, Helen?
I'm not sure, Nigel. What is it?
That's somebody walking up the steps towards us.
Oh, there wasn't anyone around.
As they near the steps, clear footsteps echo toward them, but no one appears in the light. They sweep their torches along the path and into the trees, but the footsteps continue without a source. The sense of being followed grows, making the valley feel far more active than expected.
Yeah. What's that? Over there, look. In the tree.
Where?
In the tree, Nigel. There's something. You see it? I thought I saw something hanging from the tree.
No, I can't see anything.
My imagination.
Helen? What's that noise?
I don't know, Nigel. What is it?
Helen notices something hanging in a tree, just for a moment. The glimpse is so quick, they can't tell if it was real or just a trick of the torchlight. Still, the moment heightens their caution as they move deeper into the valley.
I don't know.
What's that? The window.
I'm gonna go.
They come upon an old structure tied to the mill's history. Unexplained noises echo from nearby, faint, shifting, and close enough to make them hesitate. Every sound suggests someone, or something, is moving through the dark with them. More subtle movement follows, brief rustles, soft steps, and fleeting noises that neither can pinpoint. The atmosphere turns oppressive, and the sense of being watched becomes impossible to shake. Eventually, they decide to leave the valley before the situation escalates. Back at the entrance, Nigel and Helen reflect on how the valley felt alive with subtle activity. Nothing appeared directly in front of them, yet the footsteps, strange noises, and that brief sighting in the tree left the experience open-ended. The story of Jacob remains unsolved, and the valley's unsettling reputation endures, a place where history, folklore, and the unknown still seem to overlap. We appreciate you for watching. If these creepy encounters gave you chills, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next drop. There's always another mystery waiting just around the corner.